Few months after Haiyan, my city at ground zero is wrecked houses, steel frames, wood trusses jutting in the sun, and stone walls torn by the sea's battering. Along the shores of Magallanes and Independencia sprout lintos and huts. San Jose is a ghost of makeshift dwellings, broken lampposts, and felled trees. And early this morning came a young man carrying a sack of the world's sorrows, plastic bottles, crumpled paper, and torn shopping bags. He sat at our doorstep, facing the street, and with his black pen wrote on the pavement these words: eyes, bruise, feet, grandfather, blood, weak, breathe, wounds, death, woman. With sweeping strokes, he drew the spaces of his lost home and rendered a haze of his heart. A blue-eyed tourist caught the stutter of words, took a picture, then, with his camera, left quietly. Just a stride away, a tiny weed's yellow bloom shines on a crevice of the concrete floor. To those who perished during the flood, I visited the it after being kept home for days. Heavy monsoon rain flowing from the east to west is gone. Dripping sunlight from the roofs of houses clear the air while swifts from the south go off. The rainfall still keep the snatches of sky. Thinking how crushing mountain water and the sea once met here, and the sun warming my nape, I remember them wishing there was any way to keep them safe.